Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, your go-to destination for engaging educational content. We are thrilled to have you join us on this journey through the ages, where we explore the incredible discoveries that have shaped our world. Don't forget to subscribe and be part of our community dedicated to sharing knowledge and curiosity about history, science, and beyond. Let's dive into today's lesson on remarkable discoveries that expanded our understanding of life and transformed civilizations. Let's begin our exploration with one of the most life-saving discoveries in medical history, penicillin. In 1928, Alexander Fleming, a Scottish bacteriologist, made a serendipitous discovery while working in his lab. He noticed that a mold called Penicillium notatum had contaminated a petri dish filled with Staphylococcus bacteria. To his surprise, he observed that the mold had killed the bacteria surrounding it. This chance observation led to the development of penicillin, the first antibiotic, which has since saved millions of lives. For his groundbreaking work, Fleming shared the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1945 with Howard Florey and Ernst Chain, who helped develop penicillin for medical use. The accidental discovery of penicillin highlights how sometimes crucial advancements occur when we least expect them. Now, let's travel to another monumental moment in scientific understanding: the structure of DNA. In 1953, the scientific duo James Watson and Francis Crick announced the discovery of the double helix structure of deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA. Their work was heavily influenced by the crucial X-ray diffraction image produced by Rosalind Franklin, referred to as Photo 51, which provided vital insights into DNA's structure. The double helix symbolizes the foundation of genetics and explains how genetic information is stored and replicated in all living organisms. Little did they know that this discovery would pave the way for future advancements in genetics, including the mapping of the human genome. Watson and Crick were awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1962, but it's essential to recognize that Franklin's pivotal contributions weren't acknowledged during her lifetime, as she passed away in 1958. Shifting gears, we now venture into the age of exploration with Christopher Columbus. In 1492, Columbus sailed under the Spanish flag and made his way across the Atlantic, eventually discovering the Americas. This marked the beginning of sustained contact between Europe and the New World. Columbus undertook 4 voyages, exploring various parts of the Caribbean and the coasts of Central and South America, all while believing he had reached Asia, commonly referred to as the East Indies. His expeditions initiated the Columbian Exchange, a transformative process that brought new plants, animals, and unfortunately, diseases across the hemispheres, fundamentally altering the course of history for indigenous populations and Europeans alike. Columbus's voyages illustrate the far-reaching impact that one explorer can have on the world. Now, let's uncover the fascinating story behind a significant archaeological discovery: the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. In November 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter made an astonishing find in the Valley of the Kings, Egypt. After years of searching and with funding from Lord Carnarvon, Carter discovered the nearly intact tomb of the young pharaoh Tutankhamun, also known as King Tut. The tomb, designated KV62, housed over 5,000 artifacts, including the exquisite golden death mask that has become a symbol of ancient Egypt. This discovery captivated the world and reignited a passion for Egyptology. Interestingly, tales of a curse of the pharaohs emerged, claiming that anyone who disturbed the tomb would face dire consequences. However, these stories were largely sensationalized by the media. This discovery spurred a wider interest in ancient Egyptian history and culture, which continues to fascinate millions today. Next, we delve into an artifact that allowed historians to unlock the secrets of ancient Egyptian writing: the Rosetta Stone. Discovered in 1799 by French soldiers during Napoleon's military campaign in Egypt, the Rosetta Stone is a granodiorite stele inscribed with the same text in 3 different scripts: ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, Demotic script, and ancient Greek. The presence of the Greek text gave scholars, particularly Jean-François Champollion, the key needed to decipher hieroglyphs. His successful decipherment announcement in 1822 opened up the previously closed world of ancient Egyptian writing and culture. Today, the Rosetta Stone is housed in the British Museum and serves as a testament to the importance of language in understanding history. Moving on, let's talk about one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century: the Dead Sea Scrolls. Discovered between 1946 and 1956 in the Qumran caves near the West Bank, These ancient Jewish manuscripts date back from the 3rd century BCE to the 1st century CE. Among them are the oldest known copies of the Hebrew Bible, known as the Old Testament, along with various other religious texts. The scrolls were hidden by a group known as the Essenes, likely to protect them during tumultuous times. Remarkably, they were discovered by Bedouin shepherds who stumbled upon the scrolls while searching for a lost goat. This incredible find significantly enhanced scholars' understanding of Judaism and early Christianity, shining a light on the beliefs and practices during a pivotal era. Next, we'll discuss how the field of medicine was changed forever by the discovery of X-rays. In 1895, German physicist Wilhelm Röntgen made an unexpected discovery while experimenting with cathode ray tubes. He noted that a fluorescent screen across the room would glow when the tube was activated, even when obscured. Röntgen called these unknown rays X-rays, with X signifying unknown. He went on to produce the first documented X-ray image, capturing a view of his wife's hand that revealed both her bones and wedding ring. Röntgen's decision not to patent his discovery ensured that it would be broadly available for medical use, a decision that would ultimately save countless lives. He was honored with the first Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901 for his groundbreaking work. As we explore the complexity of atomic structure, we encounter the pioneering work of Ernest Rutherford. In 1911, through his famous gold foil experiment, Rutherford discovered the nucleus of the atom. By firing alpha particles at a thin layer of gold foil, he observed that while most particles pass through, a small fraction were deflected, leading him to conclude that atoms contain a small, dense, positively charged nucleus at their center. This single experiment revolutionized the way we understood atomic structure and debunked the previous plum pudding model proposed by J.J. Thomson. In recognition of his significant contributions to the field, Rutherford was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1908. Another revolutionary idea in geology was proposed by Alfred Wegener in 1912, the theory of continental drift. Wegener suggested that the continents we know today were once part of a gigantic supercontinent called Pangaea. His evidence was compelling. He noted the fit between continents like South America and Africa, similarities in fossil types across oceans, and matching geological formations. Unfortunately, his theory was met with skepticism primarily because he could not identify a plausible mechanism for how the continents moved apart. It wasn't until the discovery of plate tectonics in the 1960s, which explains seafloor spreading, that Wegener's theory gained acceptance. Tragically, Wegener died in 1930 during an expedition to Greenland, unaware that his bold ideas would eventually reshape our understanding of the planet. Finally, let's acknowledge the work of Edward Jenner, who developed the first successful vaccine in 1796. Jenner, an English physician, observed that milkmaids who had contracted cowpox, a milder virus, seemed to have developed immunity to smallpox, a deadly disease that plagued humankind for centuries. In an innovative experiment, he inoculated a boy named James Phipps with cowpox material from a cow. Later, when exposed to smallpox, Phipps did not fall ill. This pioneering work laid the groundwork for modern vaccinations, and the term vaccination derives from the Latin word vacca, meaning cow. Thanks to Jenner's efforts, smallpox was declared eradicated by the World Health Organization in 1980, saving countless lives in the process. Throughout history, countless discoveries have profoundly influenced the progress of humanity. From Alexander Fleming's accidental revelation of penicillin to the decoding of DNA's double helix structure by Watson and Crick, each discovery has opened new avenues of understanding. The voyages of Columbus changed the world's geography, while Carter's excavation of King Tut's tomb reignited fascination with ancient Egypt. Landmark finds like the Rosetta Stone and the Dead Sea Scrolls have provided insights into past cultures and beliefs. Furthermore, Röntgen's creation of X-rays, Rutherford's discovery of the atomic nucleus, Wegener's theory of continental drift, and Jenner's revolutionary vaccine work all showcase the incredible milestones we have reached in science and medicine. The impact of these discoveries continues to resonate today, encouraging our quest for knowledge and understanding. Thank you for joining us today at Spelling Bee Ninja as we explored these remarkable discoveries that have shaped our world. We hope you gained intriguing insights into the past and how scientific progress fuels our understanding of life itself. If you enjoyed this journey through history, be sure to subscribe for more enlightening content. Keep questioning, keep learning, and let your curiosity lead you to new discoveries. Until next time, stay curious and engaged with the world around you.